Welcome to this amazing flexible back class. We'll go through some exercises to help you stretch your back and shoulders, improve your posture, and feel more relaxed. Don't forget to have some water nearby to stay hydrated, and let's begin. Start by slightly twisting your upper body to one side and bending over your legs. Then smoothly bring it over to the opposite side through the middle, stretching your legs, and finally lift it back up. Let's do this for 3 times on each side. Remember to breathe deeply and feel the stretch in your back and legs. Now let's move on to some arm stretches. Focus on moving your arms in full range of motion, opening up your chest and back. Take your time with this next exercise. Keep your knees straight and gently stretch the sides of your body by raising one arm above your head and bending to the opposite side. Engage your core muscles as you go and try to go a little lower each time you bend to the side. This exercise targets the muscles along your sides and back, helping to stretch and increase your range of motion. It's especially beneficial for those who spend a lot of time sitting or hunched over a desk, as it helps to improve posture and alleviate tension in the back. Begin by getting into a child's pose and stretching out your back and shoulders. From there, lift your upper body up, pushing your shoulders away from your spine and holding your body weight onto your arms. Remember to slightly push your hips down to stretch your spine. Then, return back to child's pose and repeat the process. Keep going with this movement to help improve your flexibility and release any tension in your back. Rotate your shoulders forward and up towards your ears, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Repeat it for a few repetitions, focusing on slow and controlled movements. Now reach your hand up towards the ceiling and slowly twist your torso, opening up your shoulders. Remember to engage your back muscles and lift your chin to the side. Move through the full range of motion to get the most out of the stretch. Do 10 repetitions on each side. Start by sitting back on your heels and lifting your hands out to the sides. As you go through each lateral movement, feel the bend at the waist and reach a little further each time. Rotate the leading shoulder so that the palm of your hand faces upward, and be sure to engage your core muscles to support your back. This stretch will help to loosen up your spine and improve your overall flexibility. Try to do 10 reps on each side. Start by placing your hands near your chest on the mat and then lift your chest off the ground slowly while keeping your hips and legs on the mat. Don't forget to engage your shoulder blades and squeeze them together as you lift. Hold the pose for a few seconds before slowly lowering your chest back down to the mat. And if you're feeling strong, hold the top position for a longer period of time, increasing the duration as you build more strength and flexibility in your back and shoulders. Bend your knees and reach back to hold onto your ankles with your hands. As you inhale, press your ankles into your hands and draw your shoulder blades together to lift your chest. Keep your gaze forward, hold the position for a moment and go down with exhale. Focus on maintaining good form and engaging your core muscles to support your back. Avoid any jerky or sudden movements and breathe deeply and evenly throughout the exercise. If this movement is too difficult for you right now, keep on doing cobra stretch to increase mobility in your spine. Alright, let's get into this movement. First, get on your hands and knees with your wrists under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Now let's move that midsection of yours in a circular motion. Really focus on how it feels as you move through your spine, hips, and shoulders. Remember to move your torso through the full range of motion, rolling to the left, down, right, and then up to complete the circle. Repeat this movement about 6-8 times on each side. Enjoy the flow. Sit up with your knees bent, making sure to keep your back straight. Begin to open up your chest to the sides while engaging your core and keeping your lower back strong and flat. Now take a deep breath in and relax your upper body onto your legs, releasing the tension in your spine and relaxing your back muscles. Now let's get into the happy baby pose. Start by lying down on your back and bringing your knees towards your armpits while keeping your feet flexed and soles facing up. Reach your arms through your legs and hold onto the outside edges of your feet or ankles. Gently pull your feet down towards the floor while pressing your hips towards the ground. Remember to keep your spine relaxed and breathe deeply into your belly. To help deepen the stretch and release any remaining tension, try to gently rocking side to side. Focus on the sensation of the stretch in your hips, thighs, and lower back. Now place both of your knees to the left side and slowly open your chest to the right side. Add a rotation in your shoulder blade. Inhale when you bring your hand above your head and exhale when you open it to the side. Switch the sides and repeat the same routine. If it's possible, try to place both hands on your heels and push your hips forward. Feel the stretch in your stomach, chest, and quads. If it's too difficult for you right now, just place one hand down and one hand up. Remember to push your hips forward. Start by placing your knees hip-width apart or keep them together if that feels more comfortable. Make sure your ankles are in line with your knees and parallel to each other. Slowly lower yourself back between your heels and rest your weight on the soles of your feet. If it feels okay for your knees, start walking your hands backward while gradually leaning back. You can choose to lower yourself onto your forearms or lay all the way back, whatever feels good for you. Once you're in the pose, just relax your legs and shoulders. If you want to feel more stable, try doing one leg at a time. As you settle into child's pose, focus on breathing and try to release any tension in your body. If your hips feel tight, try adding a cushion or folded blanket under your hips to make it more comfortable. Take a moment to relax your head and neck and breathe deeply in your back and sides. Let the stretch release any tension you might be holding onto. Taking a few minutes to stretch your wrists can help prevent pain and injury, especially if you spend a lot of time typing or using your hands for work. The wrist is a complex joint, and regular stretching can improve flexibility and reduce the risk of strains and sprains. The last stretch is a bridge, and it's optional. It's a bit more challenging, so take it at your own pace. If you're feeling up for it, let's give it a shot. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet hip distance apart, close to your hips. Place your hands on the ground next to your ears, fingertips pointing towards your shoulders. Press down through your hands and feet as you lift your hips towards the ceiling. Engage your core and glutes as you continue to lift your hips higher. Hold the pose for a few breaths, and when you are ready, slowly release back down to the ground. And if you are not ready for the full version, you can always modify by lifting your hips partway or keeping your hands on the ground. Great job on completing the flexible back class. I hope you're feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. Remember to take this feeling with you as you continue with your day. Keep practicing the stretches to improve your flexibility and reduce any pain or discomfort in your back. See you next time.